Why, hello there, future entrepreneur. Congratulations on purchasing the start-your-own Freddy Fazbender's Pizzeria Location Kit, 1993 edition. I am your friendly company representative. I am not a child murderer. Freddy's is a chain of fast food joints that span the entire of America. At its prime, Freddy's had over 50 active locations, most of which were permanently shut down due to a suspicious number of toddlers going missing on our premises. How crazy is that? I'm sure glad that I've had nothing to do with any of that. You, good sir, are a young visionary who bought the Freddy's merchandising kit for a hefty fee of $12.50. The first step of setting up a successful Freddy's pizza joint is to choose a suitable location. And not just any cardboard box will do. Small enough that mysterious giant scuttlers can't lay eggs in your restaurant undetected. Trust me on that one. Secondly, you need at least 2 rooms. A room for dancing in, and a room for bleeding out in. Don't splurge on buying a location. Also, save yourself a headache and avoid carpet. You'll thank me later. Next, you need ingredients for your pizzas. The nearest dumpster will do nicely. You want your pizzas to have that distinctive Freddy's taste, don't you? Next, you'll need performers. Robots are expensive, so just buy a fat doggo for $20 and call it a fucking day. Or, better yet, fish something out of the trash. Don't attempt to murder any kids that are buffer than you are. Don't put the rabbit's face on a goddamn pizza. Taxation is theft. Don't pay taxes. Don't drop kick any screaming toddlers. And don't the facts during business hours. That's all I have for this date. Goodbye, future restaurant owner. And remember, you are the new face of Freddy Fazbender's Pepperoni. Why, hello there, future business owner. Welcome to your new Freddy's location. Like all Freddy's locations, it's probably a complete dump. What? Rest assured, with enough business-savvy antics, you'll be able to afford running water in no time. Your Freddy's issued camera panel should now be sent to your restaurant's current layout. The pressing is imminent. Most beginning Freddy's locations have at least 2 rooms, a dining area, and a safe room. This is your dining area. If you were lucky, you had enough money left over after buying the place to afford tables. What kind of lucky fellow would choose to start up at Freddy's location A? Don't worry, with time, you can upgrade everything from the floors to the walls to the muss on the walls. Dream big, think of better Mars. This is your safe room. It's an off-camera room where employees can smoke, complain about you without getting fired, and put on horrendous mascot costumes. Springboard suits are hard to come by these days. So, you're probably gonna be serving birthday cake in a bear onesie for a while. Frenato, entrepreneur. Soon enough, you can buy death traps, and then hire young adults and old teenagers to dine them. Gravy. Now, let's talk paperwork. Sign all of it right now, or put it in it and sign it all later at your leisure. Now, first things first, You have a fuck ton of big red lettuce at your disposal. What name are you gonna slap onto a restaurant? Good choice, I'm guessing. Now, we've also included several cut-out Freddy's heads to go above the name of your pizza joint. Corporate didn't want me to throw in this Fredbear cutout, since we accidentally took it mid-chunk, while he had a kid in his mouth. But since I'm the only one here now, I put Fredbear's head in the damn pile. So, choose wisely. You just made a partially irrelevant choice. With all of that out of the way, it's time to go outside, put up your tacky bear head, and call this place open. Goodbye, and remember, you are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pepperoni.
Hello, this is the Los Angeles Police Department. Am I speaking to the owner of Bear? First of all, may we ask for your name, sir? Jack, is it? You sound like a Jack. All right. We need to ask you another question. Have you heard anything about what happened outside your restaurant today? Basically, a child named Jacob Adams got abducted outside the new Freddy's location at around 5 p.m. No witnesses were close enough to fully make out what happened. And the reports that we've gotten so far are totally outlandish and paranormal. We know that you were inside when it happened, and we're just calling all nearby businesses out of courtesy. Please, be vigilant. Something is outside your restaurant, and it has already taken one child away. Make sure to lock up tight, and to keep a close eye out. Good night, Jack.
Why, hello there, future restaurant owner. Look, I'm gonna level with you. I don't know what you're gonna hear these text in, but all I know, Afton Robotics has closed its doors, and no new robots are being made. What? All of that aside, why would you want to spend money on brand new robots when you're just gonna get children's blood and buffalo wing sauce all over them a month after purchase? What you should do is cut corners. Cutting corners at the cost of customer safety. Why, that's the American dream. So, here's what you need to do. Grab a phone book and look for the nearest abandoned Freddy's location. Most of them are abandoned as of me recording this, so unless they're all bulldozed or burnt down, you've got easy pickings. Go to whatever location you can get to, find your way inside, and then take the most complete robot you can. Fine, those old things might be dangerous. What? You'll save a fortune. And besides, customers love those fucking things. Nothing beats 80s nostalgia. Worry not, future restaurant owner. If anything goes wrong, you can always just relocate and change your name, right? After all, what kind of man buys a Freddy's location and uses their real name? Anyway, that's it for this tape. Goodbye, and remember, you are the funky face of Freddy Fazbender's pepperoni. Oh, sport. Is that you? You know, old sport, I never thought I'd see you here. Since you saw this end, all. Well, this is a place where souls hang out. And well, you know. Okay, time to spill the beans. Right now, we're standing in the realm known as the flip side. It's a place where dreams come to die, and lost souls eat pizza and stuff. Basically, you've left your timeline and come to a place outside of your own reality, the flip side. The flip side, as it is currently known, is a place where lost souls retreat to. You didn't. You used the damn fax about 12 times while it was haunted. Please tell me that you didn't actually think that a sentient child's mind was inside that fax while you were doing the do. Good Lord, I may be a serial killer, but that's just wrong. The flip side allows souls to remain intact, even if a soul's vessel commits an atrocity in the name of vengeance. Okay, stuffing night guards into suits, buying other kids, being called fairy brother blue testicle by workers. That's too much for a child's mind to bear. Over time, souls tend to retreat to the flip side. And as a result, their vessels become more bearable, which is why I'm here. I've been here for years, to be honest. Or some form of me has, at least. Here's a word of advice, sportsy. Never try to put a soul back into a corpse. Especially not over and over again. Never ends well. For the longest time, I always wondered, why don't doggos do this? I know now. Years and years of clinging onto my own dead body has caused my soul to rot and tear itself apart. The more reasonable side of me has retreated here. More or less. I have no clue where my feral side has got him to. It's still out there, I bet. It usually comes back. It always does. No, other than us, there's only stray souls hanging around here. But then again, I'm not exactly sure if I'm what you'd call alive, and we ain't neither. Actually, that's exactly why you're able to move between the flip side and reality. The flip side is a place for souls to physically move around. If a normal human ever tried to enter here, through the glass of that arcade machine, their own soul would push back against the glass. Like a reflection on the other end of a mirror. Without a soul, nothing can push you back through the glass. You can come and go as you please. Interesting. I haven't really kept up to date on what's going on in reality. I last checked that around the early 90s. Granted, I could easily take a gander at what reality they've seen. Let me check. Okay, I see darkness, 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 kebab, darkness. Okay, I think I'm eating a kebab in the dark. You know, it's actually quite fortunate that you decided to come here tonight. Something eerie has happened. Do you remember the real Freddy? Good, good. Anyway, he went fucking AWOL. Well, being a non-literal entity, he spent quite a lot of time here with the lost souls, watching reality, waiting for the right time to jump in and fight evil. What? He hasn't been seen here in quite a while. He left one day and never returned. I don't know what exactly went down in reality. What? Something bad clearly happened to Fredbear. This place has been extra screwed up since then. I've tuned about 335 guitars, made a few dozen pizzas, rugby tackled most of the robots at least once. I'm just really bored, to be honest. Say, if you're going, perhaps I could join you. I could use a friend here. I'd like that, sportsy. I'd like that a hell of a lot. Think about it. You have some kind of quest to go on. I'm bored enough to do whatever painful task you set me to. It's a win-win situation. Besides, there's robots afoot. You're gonna want me around to help fight them off, right? Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. It'll be like a slumber party, except we're fighting 7-foot-tall animal robots and searching for dead people. Most of the games that Freddy said was shit, to be frank, other than Fredbear and Dayshift. Utter garbage. Yeah, what is it? Consider it done. Fredbear. You know, after the company bought the Fredbear character from us in 1983, I decided to invent this little fella as a way to antagonize them. My OC even snuck these cabinets into their arcades, only never figured out how to deactivate them. So he just put passive-aggressive messages into the game. Good times. Look, sportsy, it's the facts. Did I ever tell you about the time You're no fun. I swear, so many damn kids drew that fucking facts. Kids are simple creatures. They're like damn robots, edgy, and would raise a shot. Ah, look who it is. The rabbit. Seems so weird seeing it, with her face. I swear, one of these days, I want to scribble over the face of every rabbit poster in here. They just look so wrong, you know. Wait, I only remember seeing you at 2 locations where Bonnie was a no-face chump. Where was the trade? Ah, right. Did I work there? I see. Okay, let's keep moving. Freddy's was always happy. Wall pizza. One time, Freddy's tried to have flavored wall decorations after the boss saw that Willy Wonka movie. The pepperoni on the fake pizza. Some kid broke his teeth trying to bite a chunk off the fake pizza, and several more all got anthrax poisoning. The late 70s were a scary time. I swear, I see this cabinet at every location I work at. Why does it look like that? Actually, on second thought, I see it at every location you work at. Strange. Let's keep moving. Stage lights. Fun fact, If you flash a really strong light in a robot's eyes, sometimes they scream in agony. Works anytime you find yourself cooped up in a dark space with only yourself, a robot, and a flashlight. Stage. Freddy's was always happy. Well, there's the bear, I swear. Freddy's only invented him so they could have a bear that could compete with our Fredbear. Recoloring him banana yellow and calling him Golden Freddy was a massive fuck you to Henry after we refused to sell the Fredbear character. Okay, I left my lunch bags in the supply closet. At some point, we should make our way over to the supply closet. Let's just keep moving to the right, and hope we'll eventually hit it. Look, Sportsy, it's the facts. Hey, Freddy's head. You know, they used to give these to night guards a defense mechanism to fool the robots into thinking that the night guards were also robots. Those robots are like funk animals, old sport. What? I'm sure you already knew that. That being said, they were that stupid. More often than not, the night guard would put the mask on too slow and get his head torn clean off. Good times. The security office? You know, some Freddy's locations are actually designed to run out of power. I know that. I used to leave tapes for night guards. The idea was that if the robots had a fair chance hunting the night guards, they'd tire themselves out at night and wouldn't act out during the day. Course, you and me know, The robots are the least of your worries during the day. Yeah, who cares about bloodthirsty stuffed animals? Let's talk about getting spring locks up the Uri tree. Yeah, they really tried to erase Freddy from the company after the bite of '83. Covered up every damn poster they had up. Serves them right, I think, for purchasing such an accursed character in the first place. Typical parts in service room table. Hey, I remember that yellow Freddy head. Look carefully, you can see a pair of human eyes in there. Typical parts in service room table. See, that's what I find strange. You'd think that with all of the faceless bodies that there should be more faceless body heads lying around. What? Nope, only complete heads. That she can. Sportsy. That she can. Fred Bear. Henry was the best Fred Bear that I've ever seen. He did invent the character. After all, I'm sure he saw the character as a part of himself. Would you look at that? We're in a women's restroom. How naughty. I heard a company rumor that one of those Freddy stalls had a hold on Old Kingdom inside it. A fat dog with a waffle in its mouth sat on a john, wearing a crown, and basically ruled over time and space. Typical Freddy's rumor. I heard a company rumor a fat dog with a waffle in its mouth sat on a john, wearing typical. I heard a fat dog with a waffle in its mouth sat on a john, wearing I heard a company rumor that one of a fat dog with a waffle in its mouth sat on a john, typical Freddy's rumor. I heard a fat dog with a waffle in its mouth sat on a john, where typical the common Freddy's urinal, in its natural habitat. One time, I was working in a location out in Colorado, and some madman blew up a urinal with firecrackers. You ever see a robot effortlessly pick up and flying an entire table while chasing a night guard? I remember old Annual Hanlan, always drunk on a job, that bastard. Anyway, Bonnie fought the table at him and crushed him flat. Made him rip and funk. Hey, Sportsy, how do you like your pizza? You ever think about having a little eggplant on your pizza? Hey, Sportsy. You know, I've got to know a few night guards. One reckoned that the company stuck those clouds up so the robots couldn't tell that they were stuck indoors, and thus wouldn't think to escape. Personally, I just think that the company was shitty decorators. Yet, there's a drawing of me. Kids love drawing me. They were fascinated with me. How many eggplant men have you seen in your lifetime? To be fair, you were in a dumb bear suit most of the time. Well, you're just as scary fuck then. Oh, don't be jealous. Utter garbage. Fred Bear. Utter garbage. Utter garbage. Hey, Freddy's head. You know, they used to give these to night guards. Janitorial supplies. Remember Jimbo? Why not? Yeah, typical Jimbo, alright? My lunch. Oh, that reminds me. What were you looking for again? Oh, right, that. Well, the security office is the most haunted room here by far. You can't walk past that room without some kind of spectacle trying to skew or pickle your organs. We should go check the security office again. See if anything's afoot. Coolio, let's get moving. There's the bear himself. Okay, it's office time. Sportsy. Let's wait for 10 seconds or so. Maybe something paranormal will fade in. There you have it, old sport. Something paranormal. Hey, Golden Bear Ghostly. Are you a dead child by any chance? Me? My voice? Oh, good lord. You're one of mine, aren't you? Well, yeah, okay, fine. I may have snagged a few kids, but my pal Henry was even better at it than me. Oh, no, that's not Henry. Oh, boy, here we go. I fully intend to do exactly that. Just stop fighting us, you ghostly golden testicle. You saw Sportsy on the news. Old sport, Since when do you own your own Freddy's restaurant? Wait, that can't be right. That would mean... So, that's what freeing a lost soul feels like. Huh. It feels kinda nice. When he said, oh, it raises some concerns. Well, about some of the stuff Henry told me. These kids are just like you, Willie. They don't have good homes or families like we do. Look at how happy they are here. Don't you want them to experience this forever? I mean, yeah, he did. Do you think he was kinda wrong? What are you saying? I can't believe you didn't tell me about that. Did you buy the Start Your Own Freddy's kit, 1993 edition? I see. Did they say that your restaurant was named Bear? That's bizarre. Like, just the word bear. You have issues, Sportsy. Out of curiosity, whose head did you stick up on the side? Good choice. That one's my favorite. Everyone was long gone by the time I was making the kiddo, so I threw it in without permission. Company scandals be damned. I love that jumpy funk. Henry really knew about it. Oh, by the way, I'm just warning you. Those tapes get a little strange later on. I might have lost my mind while recording those. I should probably add, that kid said he recognized my voice. I'd be a little more concerned if I were you. No, the reasonable part of my soul is here. What? The feral side is still out there. If that kid recognized my voice, Reality Dave is still lurking around. And if he found your pizza place, he's probably trying to find you. Good, good. So, what's next for us? I guess I'll just stay here. Alone. Time doesn't exist here anyway, so who cares, right? You will. Shoot, old sport. I sure can, Sportsy. Leave it to me. I'll know exactly what to do by the time you get back. That's me, Useful Dave. Why, Sportsy, good luck running your new Freddy's joint. Why, hello there. Welcome back to the Start Your Own Freddy Fazbender's Pizza Kit, 1993 edition. You've launched your own mediocre pizza joint and you have somehow got an entire month without burning it down, or flooding the place with our cheese. Right, beef. Now, it's time to expand, baby. Business is hard. Taxes are lame. Don't be a fucking square, man. Go order Freddy's issue's own guy from Afton Robotics. What better yet, the black market. Own guys come in all shapes and sizes. They all have phones for heads though, before you ask. Every location has one. Even that one doggo location. All phone guys are made from 100% recycled spring-locked Freddy's employees. So don't worry about animal cruelty. Rest assured, most of these men were probably dead before they got turned into living phone people. Everyone has their answering machine wiped repeatedly, so they won't be able to remember anything about their past lives. Mostly. Also, if you decide to lure away and murder any children, turn off the security cameras first, or at the very least, remember to crudely paste a picture of your janitor over yourself in the CCTV footage, so he gets nabbed for the crime instead of you. That's all for this tape. Remember to smile, You own this fucking place.
Hello? Hello, hello?
Hello, what's this? My boss! Hello, sir! What's up, sir? Please let me know! It's sweet. I wear the far suit and flirt with parents. Elbow. It's sweet. I found a way to wear a farsi costume all day and get paid for it. Elbow. Well, that guy with the phone for head is okay. Introduced himself as Harry, but his name tag says otherwise. He's a bit of a stiff, isn't he? And who knows how to like stiff? Elbow. That mad guy in the prized corner scares me. He's like countering my vast sexual energy. See you in your dreams, Bob's man.
Nom 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 nom. Oh, nom 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 nom.
So, about the springboard training tapes, I sort of misplaced them into a large file. Worry not though. You can always record your own. I'm sure you know what you're doing. If you don't, and the few employees get broken, who cares? Just by some new employee. Ciao. Why, hello there, old friend. How aren't you gonna turn around? Look who it is. Sportsy, I knew you'd come back. I knew I could find you. Sportsy, I've seen better days, Sportsy. Come on, closer, old sport. It's been so long, and my eyes haven't been so hot these past few decades. Tiny cell maggots fucking love human eyeballs. Who would have known? They seem to be crazy about me in general, lately. This is my home, Sportsy. It's where I died for the last time. It's my doom, and my back was bad. Don't mind the facts. You can't steal food anymore. Since I tore off his lamp. The past always comes back to bite you, doesn't it? You of all people should know that. I waited for so long to see you again. I waited here for you for over 30 years. They sealed me in a dark room over 30 years ago. Thought they could just do it up their problems. What? Someone tore down the planks and took me with them to a cheesy horror attraction. It was an okay hit for a while. Can't be promised we get it pizza. What? One thing was missing. You. Every night, I searched the halls at that maze, looking for you. Being led around by the echo blast of that plastic balloon prevalent. I thought you had to come back eventually, right? You always come back. What? You didn't? Eventually, the place caught on fire for no fucking reason and burned down. They sold pieces away at an auction, but couldn't find a home for me. How familiar. So, I found my home. I spent 30 years in that safe room, without a speck of light near me. I thought Sportsy would have busted me out by now. He must have finally kicked the bucket for good. But then, what do I read in the paper? The new Freddy Advanced End is now open for business. It had to be you. You had come back and called me to you. You always come back. I knew you wouldn't leave me. Let's go home, Sportsy. Yes, take me home to your pizza joint. Take me to Freddy's. I can't help you run the show. I've bodies, eat your backs. See, I'm useful. It'll be just like old times. Take me with you. Don't say that, old sport. I'm still a person. I just look different now, is all. Come back, old sport. Don't run away. You can't when you feel lonely. Sportsy, you came back. I was worried you'd leave, and it's fantastic to see you again. Oh, don't worry, Sportsy. I didn't forget. I found us a real good lead. A spectral lead, if you will. Yeah, I ended up remembering something quite interesting. You remember that horrifying fucking puppet that Freddy Fazbender's kept in that damn music box, right? Well, that puppet used to visit him a lot, searching for lost or damned souls in his place's abandoned vaults. It came from another, deeper part of the flip side. You didn't think that this was it, did you? This place only covers like 3 old Freddy's locations. The flip side, much like the surface of the earth, or an onion, is layered. The deeper you go. Well, I tend to stay as close to reality as I can for a reason. It's been so long since I've seen that puppet, or ventured beyond this part of the flip side. Fine, just step into the portal. Why, that one, of course, old sport. If you want to find that puppet-faced bastard, this is the only way. The only way, old sport. Ladies first, Sportsy. What are you doing, old sport? Is this your first time using a portal, or something? One tends to jump into the front of a portal, Sportsy, not the back. What are you doing, old sport? Is this your first time using a portal, or something? one tends to jump into the front of a portal, sportsy, not the side. Ladies first. We've arrived. Feasty eyes. Sportsy. Yeah, don't say. Sportsy. This realm represents any Freddy's locations that were built in the late 80s, I believe. So, plastic robots could be lurking around anywhere, and you know as well as I do that just one's bite. Right behind you, old sport. The Hallmark Freddy's party, you know, which is expensive. A bit of bleach overwear a night gone by, a little bleach overwear toy Freddy, a bit of toddler. It hands up. Freddy's found a cheap way around ever-increasing bleach prices, and bought gallons upon gallons of blue rubbing alcohol. What? You kept staining the tables blue. Freddy's just bought a fuck ton of blue tables, so customers couldn't tell the difference. The plastic bear. They had to stop manufacturing this one due to the shins constantly breaking apart. They were poorly made shins, mind you. Those little brats just kept going straight for those shins every goddamn time. Lord, if you think the trash pile was tedious to keep repairing, at least the kids called it quits on that one's lips and kept the shins relatively intact. I don't think any location had a fully intact full-time faxi model, aside from the fax bugger. Oh, right, allow me explain. Don't tell anyone, but I may have gone a little mad at one point. Built an underground bugger, filled with clown-themed hyper-advanced robots built to abduct kids. Good times. The company tried to phase the wall clouds out of the company decoration plan, and the toys were built, and well, the moment Toy Freddy realized that he couldn't leave through the door, he had a meltdown, smashed the phone guy's head wide open, and the skull fell out, and the doggo grabbed it, carried its skull around for a month for customers to see. So, the company put these clouds back up. Since Toy Freddy is a dumbo, he actually believed that he was outside, somehow, bless his bare heart. I hate this one. End of story. Or, look, a doggo. How cute. He thinks it's a drawing. The company never really fully phased the wall pizza out. Part of me wonders if it was so the robots wouldn't forget where they were and stop talking about pizza. If Toy Freddy had talked about drinking soda oil and bleach during the shows, that wouldn't have ended badly. The company never thought of me one day if it was so the robots wouldn't forget if only Freddy had talked about drinking soda oil and bleach. The company thought of me one day if it was so the robots wouldn't if only Freddy had talked about drinking soda oil and bleach. See, you ever notice that the rate of furries increased substantially in the 1980s? I have a 2,500 word theory on that. That more or less blames toy cheek for that. People react to plastic chicken ass in the same way sharks react to blood. Once people get a taste, the plastic had to stop manufacturing this one. Due to the shins, they were poorly made shins. Those little brats just kept going straight for the Lord. If you think the trash pile was, at least the kids called it quits on that one. Looks like it. Sportsy. How strange. I've never seen anything like that here before. I wonder if it's possible to go too far down and find yourself trapped. Worry not. Sporthole. I happen to vaguely recall the location of it once and used the door release button. I'm sure the closed blaster and the button are hooked up to one another. We press the button, up that fucker comes. Come on, Sportsy, time to press a motherfucking button. Look, Sportsy, there I am. Ain't I just precious? No, you. Freddy's vending machines. These things were fairly decent back in the late 70s. You could get an array of overpriced junk food from any machine. And that health wave hit America. Long story short, they took powdered donuts out of the machine, and I lit one of these babies on fire. When that didn't work, I tried dismantling Funtime Faxi over and over again. I don't think they ever connected that the two events were related, to be frank. Good lord, when did Freddy start hanging these up? Must have been awkward after what happened in that Freddy's location in Idaho. All it took was one doggo, one bark to set it all on. Look, a shit child drew the fuck out of Toy Fredo. What a waste of a perfectly good crayon knob. Maintenance shelves. There's a skull in that tool box, by the way. Open it, then take a peek inside. Maintenance shelves. There's a skull in that tool box. Alas, poor plastic bear. I knew him well, Horatio. Frankly, I don't know why we even bothered repairing these plastic shitboards. Should have just thrown those things out the window, brought back the older models. We got more sexual harassment complaints from that chick than that. I hate this one. And oh, good lord, this thing. They had to stop shipping these things to the Freddy's locations. Why on earth you'd want a plastic robot that can tell kids about dead orphans and rattlesnakes is beyond me. All it takes is for this thing to correctly predict when one customer is gonna die. And you have a murder lawsuit on your hands. What a miserable-looking barbit. At least 3 customers have given birth to these things. Child murders aside, Freddy's was an incredibly fucking cursed place. I don't think any location had a fully intact Funtime Faxi model, aside. Oh, right, don't tell anyone, built in the ground bugger, filled with clown-themed hyper-advanced robots built to abduct kids. Good times. Clank. That ought to do it, alright? Come on, I've just realized the perfect place to check. If my suspicions about this ethereal location are correct, this place should have a prize corner. If any room in this place is unimaginably and horrifyingly haunted, it'll be at one. Oh, please, that's where Matt worked. Even the spirit world respects how creepy the fucking virgin was. Come on, Sportsy, that ghost ain't gonna bust itself. Ah, your typical Freddy's. You'd be surprised just how useful a metal blast door is when you've got a deranged fox robot sprinting towards you. And by extension, your frontal lobe. God, what the fuck is this thing? Sportsy, I know we murdered plenty of children together, but this thing is single-handedly more horrifying than any crime I've ever committed. Look, Sportsy, the security office? Did you know that there's 17 different ways to dismantle a security camera? 19, if you feel like being extra creative. Alas, my downfall was my tendency to leave buffalo wing remnants at the scene of the crime. Well, here we are, Sportsy, the prize corner. Look at that counter, in all of its horrifying hauntedness. Give it a second. Maybe something will pop into existence if we sit in silence for 3 or so seconds. Well, there we have it, old sport. Something. Wait, hold on a second. Sportsy, why are you calling that thing D? Isn't that a human name for girls? Why on earth are you calling it that? In the flash, or whatever the scaly hide covering my body is made out of. D, relax. I've learned my lesson in junk. I'm aiming for this thing, some fucking noodle limbs. I'm going to fill that plastic fucking mask of yours with how cheese for my nachos. Hey, don't talk about my orange baby that way. Fuck, I'll give it to you, puppet face. You sure don't go down easy. Wait, should I have known that? Wait, hang on a second. You're the girl. The one Henry took away from. I was never okay with what Henry did, I swear. I tried to talk him out of it. What? What do you... Sportsy? How did you know what that thing's name was? Oh, no, I had no... What? What? Henry told me. I was doing you a favor. I do remember my own childhood, if you could call it that. I'm sorry to hear that. I take it Jack is Sportsy's true name. Then, hey, don't worry, sis. I know how you feel. I never had any parents either. Well, from a young age, I was cast out of an orphanage. Turns out nobody really wants to adopt an aubergine kid. New York City in the 1950s. Good luck if you were homeless. You'd be lucky to get a nickel most days. People find goodwill and charity tedious after so long of hearing about the needy children. So, I learned how to play the trombone. Performed for bread, drank rainwater, slept wherever it wasn't wet. I survived, didn't I? Well, I ran away from home. Went rogue, traveled for a while through upstate New York. Drank rainwater in Utica, steamed hams in Albany. Then, near the border, I saw something different, something wondrous. Dr. Miller's Fantastical Circus, where fantasy is made real and life has meaning. A local traveling circus stopping by on its way to Vegas. I snuck in, not having a ticket, and my God, quite the place, let me tell you. Hot dogs, clowns, lions, excitement. And in the center of it all stood the ringmaster. A stout fella, pink complexion, in a pinstripe outfit, with his signature hat and bow tie. He was Dr. Henry Miller. I was standing in his circus. He thanked everyone for coming down, and welcomed us to his show. Promised to show us earth-shattering illusions. He guaranteed to prove that the impossible was possible, or your money back. Granted, I snuck in, but I was intrigued by the claim nonetheless. And boy, did he make the impossible possible. Cannons fired on instinct, as if they were sentient. Trapeze artists levitated from bar to bar. Every damn act shattered at least one thing that I thought I knew about reality. The circus itself traveled west, and then south, hitting several stops in the Midwest. I followed the circus around, getting a good view of the show most nights, and every single show was incredible. Henry even had a clown persona that he'd done occasionally, got on really well with kids. That guy knew how to act. Well, it never quite reached Vegas. Unfortunately, people tended to turn up missing in towns the circus reached. Bad luck, I guess. The police called it off and arrested the lion tamer. Since the disappearances were investigated as murders, I heard that guy got put to death. Serves him right, ruining Henry's circus, filthy drunk. Oh, trust me, Henry testified in court, saw him do it. Henry was a good man, and a big dreamer. Even after that, he never quite let go of his dream of bringing fantasy to life. He decided to put his doctorate in robotics to use, and started up his own restaurant. Freddy's Family Diner. All he needed was a hand to help perform on stage, manage customers, invest a little money into his dream. I was a young man at this point, and had saved a little bit of money up, so I could change my life. I just knew it. Henry's dream would change my life forever. I gave him all of the money I had, and told him that I'd always be there to lend a hand. He cared about me. Gave me my own character, let me help him write jokes for his shows. He gave me meaning. He was the first person that taught me how to dream. What? It's okay. I know Henry did bad things. He meant well, and wanted to be a good person. Me and Sportsy want to right Henry's wrongs, and fix everything. We can still have a happy ending. See, I'm useful. What is it, old sport? What do you mean, sportsy? My God, that's incredibly concerning. That ain't me. That's the part of my soul that can't let go. Couldn't even let go of my own dead body. Sportsy, I'm gonna keep an eye out for what my reality incarnate is up to. Keep your guard up. Why, sportsy? Don't leave me alone with her for more than a month, or she'll start getting ideas. Violent, depraved ideas. Oh, please, if I had 1 foot long noodle limbs, I'd do some.